Okay, let's see. Mm, let's do this. Okay. Alright. Da 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 da.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, you know what? Let me check my YouTube.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Jealous.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh. Holy shit, it moves. What was that?
Revelio.
I am trying to go to my live on this thing, but I can't find it, so bear with me. Nope, not this. There we go. Here we go. Oh, okay, so what is this? Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that,
I can't
inside
run.
and outside of the castle.
We're just supposed to walk down the stairs. Dun, dun, dun.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Trying to make sure everything is okie dokie.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, okay. Is it the one that's blinking?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
So they just giving out flu powder to the kids.
Oh,
Man,
there's something
it's
happening
messed
here.
up.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. Running yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
What? That's funny.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep excellent control there.
Not bad.
Splendid! Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Pinning us against each other.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh my jeez. Okay.
Let us see this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Watch this.
Oh. I gotta.
Quite impressive.
It's not my fault. I overdid it. Shit.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
All right.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Okay, so it's kind of like deep.
That is how it's done.
All right, let's do
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
all right.
Yes!
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Excuse me, Professor. You're like literally in the way.
Phew.
All right. Okay, my turn.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Happens to the best of us.
I could have had it. I could have had it. Damn.
Very good,
Damn.
both of you. Well done.
Ah. I tried. I could have totally had that. I could have took her. Could have took her down. I could have totally
Class
took
is
her
dismissed.
down.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
Shut up.
Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Is there? There's other wizard schools. So what makes Hogwarts like? How do you transfer wizard schools? Hey, how are you? Like I don't know.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I
Damn
appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, so there's like wizard schools in different countries, just not only in London, Hogwarts, and wherever the other 4 schools are. I am alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. If that's convincing enough.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I know in the books, Hagrid's wand was broken, so that way he can't do magic outside of Hogwarts, and because, you know, he was expelled. So, if she's saying that you could do magic without a wand, shouldn't that mean that, potentially Hagrid could also do magic without a wand?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
It addresses Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
I'm just putting it.
And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
My greatest hits. Bacon. With this mic set up here.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If
You
you're so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
We're all a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Why are you walking away? Why are you talking to me? Rude. Okay, let's go upstairs because I think food powder upstairs. Ooh, I can't go upstairs. Can I jump up? I'm a little reckless.
Hello. How was your first day coming
Hello,
along?
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
She's out here stealing things, so...
What are you up to now?
Join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
I'll do that later. Let's do something.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus' goal.
How do I do this? Okay. Okay. Nope. not that one. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Okay. Okay, 10. That. Track quest. Let's see on the map. Okay, it's over here. Okay. Oh, okay, now it's tracking. Okay, let's go. Whee! Running through Hogwarts like a crazed lunatic. This way? Yes, this way. Can I jump down? Will I die? Will I die if I jump down?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Come on!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Oh my god, your name is
Now,
so long.
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Look at me. Boss.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh god.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I was like,
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Protego.
okay. Break through the damn.
Protego.
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Stand.
Very good.
I'm over here
But the best way to
like a
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Good form.
I know.
What for your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
What was he saying?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
She's smitten.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if you're... or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, right?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
What level are you on? Let me see if I can type it. He looks like a 5-year-old. They're taking like taking down a peg. It's nice to hear now.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
So, I'm
Interested?
At the beginning, so what level are you in? Sure,
Of course.
I'll do whatever.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
Hardcore.
For your first time, I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
Fight.
Let the fireworks
Put my
begin!
Vaseline on. Oh, I guess on your wand,
We'll make you regret signing up.
bitch. Target wand. Okay.
Confringo!
Oh shit.
That's all you've got?
Potato! Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Yes,
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Like you're regretting, you know, sucking.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
But how do I use it?
Revelio.
How do I use the flu powder? Do I have to go to like something already gone before? Oh, okay, I gotta go here. Okay. Oh, are these like flu powder locations? I guess. How do I go to one of these? Oh. Okay. Oh, I discovered fluey powder. I did it, I think. Oh, yay. Raise the roof. Okay, okay, still tracking. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm pretty sure I could probably have gotten a flu powder a lot closer, but you know what? I'm just happy I got here. Oh. Let's see. Can I go to a flu powder closer by? Is there a flu powder? Oh, how do I zoom in? Okay, so this, where is the location? Okay, so it's over here. Perhaps there's a flu powder around here? No, I haven't gone to it. Okay, so this was the closest one. So this is the one. I probably put myself back somewhere, but okay. Well, I figured it out. That's what counts. Okay. No, I think I'm a lot closer. I think I am. I can oh. Yeah, because I have like this jump. Whee! Oh, okay. Or not. Oh, wait. Okay. Ooh, okay. I got some more stuff. Okay. Oh, look, there's a cat. Oh. I think that's my professor, is it not? Oh, I hate cats. I'm not a cat person. I'm sorry for people who likes cats. I'm just not a cat person. I'll be nice to them, but
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Mum's the word.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
I'm a liar.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
I saw.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Alright, nope.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
You know she wants to.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I bet. Alright, let's go outside. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go here? Yeah. I am supposed to go here. So, what is near it? Perhaps a salad? Perhaps a salad? Alright. Okay, so I'm outside. We outside. Damn, that was
there
quick.
you are.
Yes.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
I wish I had.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, where are we going? It says we have to go this way, so let's go this way. Speak. I just.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Your Hufflepuff? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Bitch, you just saw it. Why you acting? Oh. Oh, there it is. Was I supposed to hit it?
Lumos. Here. Got it.
Oh, that makes sense now. Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? In here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Now look up in the sky. Oh, there it is.
Brilliant.
Go. Back down. Yeah. Okay. like not done the event challenge. I don't know.
I trust the preliminary.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
It's just
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
so it makes it harder.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
How many did you unlock on that event right now? Or how many left do you have to do?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh. That seemed a little brutal. That seemed a little brutal. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to track that one, right? Wait, no, I'm supposed to track this one. Meet Sebastian. No. This is closest. Do we have any? Oh, darn it. None. Okay. Just this one. Oh, and it's far back. Okay, well, we're gonna have to walk there. On the way, hopefully we could pick up some like flu powder locations.
My mother.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Levioso! Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Where is that? That looks like over here. Oh.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin.
That does look around here. Does it not? Am I going crazy? It does look like around here, doesn't it?
This looks like the location from the painting.
It does.
What could be so special about it?
Maybe this?
Lumos.
I don't know. I did find this location.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Oh. Okay. Oh, how do I get there? Okay. Alright. But how do I return? Oh, okay, like this. Like this? But how do I... Oh, maybe Lumos? I mean...
Leviosa. Lumos.
Really? Alright. That was annoying.
My family and I travel somewhere.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I saw a page around here. Where did it go?
Holidays. Mum's
There we go.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Is it me or does she seem a little testy? Definitely seems a little testy.
I adore decorating for the holidays. You can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree, mind.
What is it? I don't know. That's cool. I just got this door. No, not this door. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, there's a flag here, but I can't go to it, so I need to turn around. Okay. Turn around. Do I go outside? Okay, let's just go outside. I guess not. I can go outside. Well, that took too long to go outside. Why did that take me so long to go outside? Okay, where am I supposed to be going? To find her boo. Her boo thing. Her boo thing, right? Okay, well, did I discover this one? Okay,
Off on another adventure, are we?
yeah, mind your business. Okay, well, I guess I can't go this way. Alright, this is... Oh, okay, there's a door right here. No, does it go this? There we go.
Well,
And
fancy
no
meeting
blue
you
powder
here.
I've encountered while walking. There we go.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Okay.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
have my own telescope.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
He seemed like he was out of breath. Thought I should.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Interesting.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Yeah. Obviously you don't have parents.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Damn. Little bit. She was. Like she died or something. Bro was a little harsh. So this is where I saw your wand picking. So
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just
exciting.
something about
I
Hogsmeade.
wonder if
We all flock to it
I
like
also
moths
get
to a
the same
flame.
as the smokes. Got like a dark gray or something like that.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember,
Why he look
have
like-
fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Joke shop. Three Brown. Hogshead. Honeydukes. The Three Brown. Okay, let's do Ollivander. Actually, let's do this one first, I guess. Oh no, he's like, we'll just do this one first. No way.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, I'm not rich. I only got like $120. I'm so poor. Won't you lend me something for free? Cool. All right, let's go to Ollivander. This way.
If something threatened me,
What are you? No. Okay. What are you? Oh, and a cat. Gross. Damn it! I am gonna need the map. I thought I can get there without the map. Oh shoot! I'm past it. It's behind me.
you'd think no one
Okay. I think now I go up. Yeah. I go up. There we go. That was fast.
Merlin.
That was
blooming
quick.
beard. Not again.
Okay. About to start recording my mixtape.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, it's not.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
All right, let's do it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.